StruGod.
Yeah, in my circles, right? I spend most of my time with the different like people from different color spectrums. So I understand how people think, but I have never felt like saying anything bad about them or weird about them, even when I'm not around them. You know what I mean? I say what I have to say there, and I always, because you have to treat people the way that you want to be treated. You cannot treat people as ish, and then when people not treat you like ish, and then you're like, no, you're not supposed to treat me like that. You know what I mean? You have to treat people the way you want to be treated, right? Show people love, show people compassion. They're gonna do the same thing. But what this dude is doing, bro, like it just feels off, bro. And also, I watched the other episode when he was talking to those dudes. He was like, yo, man, there was just like it was just something off, man. And there's this other guy in this episode, this particular episode here, right? The black dude, man, I feel so bad, bro. Just if I'm that dude just sitting there, I'll be like, yo, dude, listen, gotta chill, man. You've gone too far. You know what I mean? Yeah, I understand, like, you're trying to release your emotions and all that, but you've gone too far. Can you just stop a little bit? Anyway, that's my take, man. Let's just get down to the video and then let's hear what other people are saying about it. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Once again, will not stop saying nasty things and calling it comedy.
All right, so one moment, just gotta fix my sound. Come through, dude. Okay.
As you're probably aware of, Kendrick Lamar released his latest project, GNX, not too long ago, and in my opinion, it's incredible. I personally cannot stop listening to it. But
yeah, man, GNX is amazing, bro. GNX is amazing. Ha! I'm loving every bit of GNX, bro. Like, I'm just popping, like, yeah, dun, dun, dun. It's not enough. Turn the TV up, turn the TV
in
up.
my
Yeah.
opinion, it's incredible. I personally cannot stop listening to it. But the
Girl, you're
line
not
from the
alone.
album that is ultimately important to this video is,
Let no white comedian talk about no black woman that's lost.
to which Andrew Schulz responded,
I would make love to him, and there's nothing he could do about it.
And that's happy as F, bro. That is happy as F. Yeah, and that's weird also. Another man saying he wants to make what with another woman, with another man? If Kendrick said that, bro, he was gonna be cancelled. But because it's him and he's from the 7% spectrum of color, so he's gonna say whatever he wants to say. You feel me? As from the majority of the spectrum of color, you get what I'm trying to say, right? So I'm trying to use my words smart, but it might not be smart for some people. They might not get it, but you're trying to get it. Yeah, it's weird, bro.
Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the
Bro, the way they're laughing, bro, that's psychopath, bro. Like, it's like psychopath kind of laugh, bro. Why would you laugh at another man saying that he wants to make with another man? Actually, Kendrick will whoop his ass, bro. I mean, I put my money on Kendrick, bro. Kendrick is cold, bro. This nigga is soft, bro. Dang.
let's bear in mind that
Nah.
his name was never mentioned. Yeah, he took this so personally, knowing that he does use humor that violates people, and he especially finds it funny when he describes violence among black people.
Okay. Now that's fair, and that's true. He didn't mention his name, and he didn't mention who and who, and he just, said, "Okay, I see this shoe fits. I'm just gonna wear it," and it's fitting very well, baby.
Never mentioned. Yeah, he took this so personally, knowing that he does use humor that violates people, and he especially finds it funny when he describes violence among black people. You know what? Scratch that. Andrew just loves race jokes, period. He's just so edgy, quirky, and cool. But I'll give it to him. It would make sense that that line would be about him because he did not too long ago say some distasteful things about
Yeah, these dudes here, bro.
black
Man,
women
it's
that
just
got him and the shits and gigs guys in some trouble. In fact, Kendrick was probably referring to these guys, not Schulz. No one expects you to have integrity. No one is asking you to stop being an ass.
bro. This dude is looking at this. Okay, I don't know if yeah, this dude right here is looking at Andrew, bro. He's drooling. You know, so this guy is like the king of this crew. So the way he's looking at him, yeah, drooling, bro, and it's disgusting. Oh,
Asshole. Carry on. But he's so into himself that he really sat there and thought, he has to be talking about me. This is my brand. Who else could he be talking about? I just have to address this. My fans need my comedic genius commentary on this shit.
genius, bro. There's nothing genius about you. The only genius part about, like, actually it's not even genius, bro. The motherfucker like look like Hegel, bro. Know what I mean? Have you seen his cars, bro? Like it just has like straight line, bro. He has the NAZI kind of vibe, you know what I mean? NAZI haircut. Shit.
They'll especially love
Genius,
the part
man.
where I threatened to grape Kendrick. And he literally sits there and talks about Kendrick for like 15 minutes straight. This is all due to one single line. I personally don't find grape or violence of any kind toward anyone.
Wait, he's talking about Kendrick for all the time because he's trying to get himself some attention. He's trying to get some numbers. But what he doesn't understand is that sometimes if you're trying to get some numbers in that kind of way, you might get yourself burnt in the process. And some people, like, it's easy to cancel them, and some people, they're not canceled, bro. They're erased from the history of, like, you know what I mean? The numbers go down and everything gets shut. The doors just get shut down, bro. And the building is just like, you know, evaporized, bro. Taken out. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Funny, but do you?
There's nothing he can do about it.
Even so, I can understand why some people like edgy comedy. Some comics will say
Facts.
things that are a bit controversial and still manage to make it funny. Like Dave Chappelle, who, by the way, Andrew has dedicated a lot of time to talk about him as well. Won't burn your brain cells in this video, I'll just drop a link in the description. But while Chappelle is edgy and funny, this just doesn't work for everyone, and as a fan of Dave Chappelle, he doesn't rely on shock value to make people laugh. It's just part of it. And I can't help but feel like some comics like Schulz just want to say hateful things and use comedy as a guise to say it was all just a joke, part of their art, part of their genius. Not only is this man not funny, he's kind of a hypocrite.
Yeah,
But
look at the haircut, bro. Look at the haircut, bro. This is an NA, what you call it? NAZI kind of haircut, bro. Facts. Look at that. This is the NAZI kind of haircut, bro. Damn it. And this is the dude that looks like, you know, he yeah, man. He like infantries. You know, infantry, like in an army, is like the small. Yeah, I don't know if you play the Conflict of Nations, you understand when I say infantry, right? Yeah, or yeah, army. Hey, let me stop explaining, but you get what I'm trying to say, right?
how in this video,
'Cause
he
me and you,
literally
we're smart,
asks
bruh.
questions that are supposed to make him look like this deep, thoughtful person, but I can't be the only one. In fact, I know I'm not the only one who can't help but to think that he's just talking about himself here. I mean, you
Facts.
guys would not believe these comments. Everyone can see right through him. He makes all these
Bro, he is transparent as F. Let's see, okay? He was referring to himself without being obvious. Facts. There were so many negative comments. I thought Bert was on. Wait, is this Bert like the Simpsons Bert?
insightful and they
Yeah? I don't know, man. Let's see. Okay, he's two sides of a razor. Away of a A
cycle, and they all
colonizer.
just backfire.
In our business that like before they were popping, they were kind of a dick. And then once they became very successful, they were the biggest dick.
And again, it's just so funny how the same issues he complains about, he perpetuates himself. So funny how he makes this criticism about Kendrick as though he is immune to criticism himself, simply because he's a comedian. I think his
No. Simply because he's part of the 7%. Simply because he's part of the 7%. That's why he's saying what he has to say. And also, they're like grouping around these kids and say, oh, just these kids, they're like, but just because they're playing in the mart, and oh no, they're not Indian, they're Asian. It doesn't matter. Kids play in the mart. Kids play in the mart. And that's the most interesting and most funniest thing to do. Yo grew up soft. Kids, if you play in the mud, you understand the. Have you ever had like a mud slide? That shit is interesting, bro. That shit is fun, bro. Playing, mud slide in the river, bro. That shit is amazing. Damn.
worthy to note that the comment section on a
I don't hate him, but I just dislike this guy now. Because he doesn't have a backbone, bro. He doesn't have a spine.
lot of his
I don't
videos
like him.
tend to have negative comments and people calling him out. He just doesn't seem to care. Like in the comment section of his reaction
Facts. The black dude really said, this is MLK's dream. What? Man, it really be your own people. Facts. It really be your own people, bro, stabbing you in the back. Facts, bro. I said it. You should have walked out. You should have told him, yo, that's enough, man. Stop it. That's enough. Bro. Oh, fucking
reaction
hell,
to
man.
those Kendrick lyrics, he's getting a ton of hate. Even his team is catching a lot of smoke by association, with some people even alluding that they're being paid to laugh. And to be honest, it wouldn't be the most far-fetched theory. If I were on
the idea that Kendrick wants clout from Andrew, you didn't even mention your name and you got your pen. Okay, this is really, sometimes like comments, bro, it would be really interesting, right? They would be so fucking funny. I'm sorry, I take that back. But yo, man, hey, YouTube, this is just for entertainment purposes only, man. I don't know anything about this and I have no stance in whatever that is happening right now. Yeah, man, I'm just blapping, man. I'm not even trying to troll, but yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm just, just talking my nonsense. It pays the dude to be in the group, bro, just for validation. Oh yeah, just like what you call that, South Park. Just like South Park, they have that one black dude, right? So this is the same shit that's happening here, right? That's like South Park, right? Let's go back. Look at this. This is like South Park, bro. Damn. It makes sense. All right, let's go back to here. Okay, black dude.
isn't funny.
Nah, bro, he's comfortable.
Funny is you have to rely on stereotypes, hate speech, and things of that nature to get laughs. If that's all you do, it's just distasteful. Really, you shouldn't be surprised when the only people who respect you are other bigots. At this point for me, it's just getting old. We are looking at a man who may have ran out of original thoughts. It just seems like he has a pattern of making those types of jokes. Like, I even watched him on the roast of Tom Brady, and he just loves making race jokes.
Kevin's a superstar. The only thing you can make
Because he is an Nazi, bro. It's simple. That's what they are like. Right? Dang.
fun of him is for being short, but listen, there's advantages to being short. Kevin is the only black guy you can still call 3/5 a person, which is fucking awesome.
What I will admit though is this is one of his only sets where I actually managed to chuckle a couple times. Now, in his little reaction to Kendrick's lyrics, he does say that Kendrick incites violence in his music and basically calls
He doesn't incite violence, bruh. He just speaks about his truth, what's happening around where he grew up, right? It tells a story about his community. That's why his hood and all of like LA has his back that much. Where you come from, nobody has your back. Nobody has your back.
Kendrick a hypocrite.
Irony that he's like, we need to protect women, and he's performing at the Super Bowl, which is literally the Super Bowl of beating the shit out of women, guys. This is the problem. Is like when you're on your way up, nobody looks at your hypocrisy because they want you to be on the throne so bad. Like,
we ain't protecting nobody. Y'all can protect your fucking selves.
everybody gets these jokes over here.
Even in the Drake thing, when he said the shit about your next show at the Bay, whatever he said, basically kind of like call to violence.
Yeah.
And remember when Rick Ross got beat up? I was like, yo, Kendrick, you gotta fall back on that.
But I feel like to sit there and say that Kendrick is inciting violence and then proceed to talk about essaying him in some clearly rehearsed comedic sketch is some crazy work. I'm just not sure why the people around him are cackling like witches. Yeah.
Bars cackling like witches. Not even wizards, bro, like witches. Meaning they all wear skirts in this East, bro. Yeah, man. He's wearing a skirt, a huge one. He's wearing a skirt. He's wearing a skirt. Yeah. And looking, you're like, oh. If I have to say what I want to say, this is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, there's no.
And look how comfortable and happy he is when he's touching him, bro. Like, y'all, forgive me, man. I do have, friends, bro. But this one, this guy is even like shy, bro. Like, hey, what's happening right now? And he's like, ooh, go for it, bro. Go for it.
Nothing funny about
I'm a
this
dick.
except for the irony of it all. Moving forward, I will probably be ignoring Andrew
Oh,
Schulz
Lord.
because his ego has literally developed to a point that's getting dangerous. He
Facts.
truly thinks Kendrick Lamar would want clout from him. He truly thinks Kendrick received a good chunk of streams solely based off of his name that was never mentioned. The more attention he gets, the worse it will become. I just wanted to share my thoughts on the whole situation and would love to hear what you guys think. See you guys. Love.
Yeah. Man, screw this guy, man. Let him go hang. I don't give an F, bro. Like, listen. Yeah, man. Yo, YouTube. Listen. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Yeah. I didn't know what I was talking about. Yeah. So, anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And, yo, it's your boy, man. I'm back, man, with the banger. And we are going all in. We ain't stopping. Let's get it. I'm on my back, dog.